Hi everyone, we are Julio and Kate Mariscal. We've been together for 14 years and married for almost 10. We have 4 kids, 2 dogs, and a cat living in a 22-foot travel trailer. That's right, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 kids, 2 dogs, plus a cat living in a 22-foot travel trailer. So how did we get here? Well, in 2019, we literally sold everything, including our 2,200 square foot home, and began living on the road full time. It was our goal to live simpler, debt-free, and do our best to limit our carbon footprint to help the longevity of Earth as we know it. Oh, and did I mention we also bought a 40-foot school bus that we are in the process of having converted into a Skoolie? We are definitely excited about that as it will almost triple our current living space. It has been 6 months now of living on the road and one heck of a ride. We have no intentions of stopping anytime soon and plan to bring you along for the ride. Oh yeah, and one more thing. We are documenting our travels under our social media accounts Taco About Us Mariscals because, well, we love tacos. So come along and join us on our adventures, and who knows, maybe we will cross paths someday. Happy travels, everyone.
I'm just a few miles from my house. I'm only going about 45, but I wanted to give everybody a realistic expectation for what your bus may sound like. You can kind of hear right now I'm having to talk fairly loudly, but I'm only going 45, so I'm not at highway speeds, and it's still fairly loud in here. I don't have the heater on, the front heater on or anything. I don't know if you can hear the air in the background. I have a gasket above my window, my driver's side window, and that's bad, needs replaced. This is a rear engine International DT466E with a MD3060 transmission. I'm just getting back into town from my trip from Arizona. Everything went well. I wanted to again give you a realistic expectation of how loud it can be in here. So I'm going to open up a window, turn on the heaters, the fans, all of that here in a second, and you'll hear how loud it gets. I tried to talk to my wife over the speakerphone and even through Bluetooth headset, and it was hard just to hear from the outside noise. Just the gaskets and the door and whatnot, and not including the fans or when I had the window open. So I'm at a stoplight, coming up to a stoplight here. So you can hear how it sounds now. I can talk with my normal voice. And here, I'll start with the fans. These are just on low. That already makes it significantly louder. It might not seem like it through the video, but it does. I'll put them on high. And I'm going to open a window. It's raining out, but we'll get up to speed here, and then you'll have an idea of how loud it can, potentially get. And again, this is a rear engine, so I can't imagine. I'm really glad that we went with the rear engine choice because I can't imagine how loud it would get in a front engine. I mean, I've seen the videos of people talking about it, and just from them sitting in the driver's seat, starting it up and whatnot. So I'm really happy with our choice to do the rear engine. Again, I don't plan on my wife and I having too many conversations while I'm driving. With her sitting next to me, she's going to be following us in a second vehicle, which I think is ultimately going to be a really good decision for our family. Alright, so here we go. I got up to about 45 there. Really didn't need to go any faster than that right now. But again, it just gives you an idea of how loud it can get. Turn those fans off, and I'll close the window here. So, I got some pretty easy riding from here on out, so talk about a few tips that I learned, or a few things that I learned, and hopefully give you some tips when you pick up your bus. So, biggest advice, well, this is all going to be pretty big advice, so I'll start with, in no particular order, brake early and often for turns. It's always better to go slower into turns. I know it sounds obvious, but there's maybe one time where I felt a little sketchy, felt like maybe I was going just a little bit too fast in my turn. Thankfully I wasn't going much faster, because obviously that could have been bad. I slept in my bus for this past two nights. I've been driving for 3 days now. I slept in my bus. It wasn't comfortable. It has all the seats in it still, as you can see behind me. I went to Arizona. I flew out there. I packed a small bag with one sweater, a couple t-shirts, and a couple pairs of shorts. And thankfully, I packed one pair of pants. They were like the windbreaker pants, or the jogging pants. So they weren't very thick. Sure enough, my first night stopping in New Mexico got down to 33 degrees. And all I had was a blanket. Actually, I didn't pack a blanket. I bought it at a travel stop just in case I would need it. Thankfully, I did, because I woke up and could clearly see my breath. Thankfully, I'm used to the cold being from Ohio, but it didn't make it feel any better. So, just be prepared for the weather. You know, even though you're flying out to Arizona, don't think that it's going to be all 100 degrees all the time. Again, that was a dumb move. Let's see what else. Driving was great. I didn't have any mechanical issues, thankfully. Aside from my windshield wiper breaking, everything went well. I thought I was going to be worried when semis drove by me, but to be honest, I think they have more of that draft when I'm driving a smaller car, because I felt like when they passed me in the bus, it didn't really affect me at all. So that was kind of nice, because I was gripping the wheel pretty tight during any time that they would pass, even still. Just because it took me a while to get used to the potholes and the bumps and everything with the air ride seats. Never driven a bus before, never had air brakes. This is my first time. Tony had pulled it into his lot after we took the test drive, and I had to back it up for the first time and turn and everything for the first time. So I'd say considered everything, it went really well. Get you one of these. I don't have it on right now just because I'm almost home. Definitely get you one. I have a travel pillow that I got from a travel stop behind my back. Here. My back started hurting, my neck started hurting, my hands even started hurting from grabbing the wheel so tightly. So get you a neck pillow, get you a pillow, or even one of those beaded seat covers. And my butt hurts from sitting in the seat so long. They sell the seat covers, and they sell the padded seat bottoms. Sorry, they sell the covers for the seat, and then the bottoms as well. They sell those purple, what I saw at least, those purple mattress things to put on the bottom, so that way your butt hopefully wouldn't hurt as much. By the time that my butt started hurting, I don't think anything was going to really help it. I think it's something I should have bought right off the bat to prevent prevent it from happening?